Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Shady Tree Stitches. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with a special Christmas edition to say, wish everyone a happy festive season. May you have lots of good stitching and a really enjoyable time. And I'm also got a very special edition today where I'm going to break from my normal life, my normal procedures, and talk about my life. It's a very, very important week in our life this week because something amazing happened. I'd like to introduce my new legal daughter, Louisa.
Hello.
And my new legal son, Nevada.
Hi.
And they became our adopted children this week, which is pretty awesome and exciting. And they've been dying to jump into floss tube. Yeah. Try not to move the table, mate. They've been really wanting to jump into a floss tube for as long as I've been doing it, but they weren't allowed to. But now they can, so they'll probably do cameos from time to time. So that brings me to the first part of my segment, which is finishes. Yay! And I had 2 finishes this week. And not only are they finishes, they are fully finishes. So we'll do Louisa's first. Would you like to show what you've got? We have fully finished a wall hanging for her based on the Cross Stitcher Magazine's 2019 Fairy Tale Sal. And you can see, I'll hold it up for you closer. I changed them around at the bottom and I actually put the Christmas angel, or whoever she is, Christmas princess, next to Belle and Cinderella. So backed them with a cute little bird fabric a la Cinderella and made it into a quilt wall hanging. And I think someone likes it, hey? Yeah. All right, and what else did I fully finish for you as an adoption present, mister? I fully finished the painted orphan Sal from Ship's Manor. Looks really good, doesn't it? So he also got a quilted wall, I'll just drop it, that's a good job, mate. A quilted wall hanging. And you can see I finished the whole lot. Really, really, really loving doing those ones. So we thought we'd give you a really quick tour of what we do for Christmas. He's on the move now. So I'm going to just stop this video for a second, and I think Louisa will probably help me take you on tour. What can we see behind us that's Christmassy at the moment, Louisa, that's part of our family traditions for Christmas? Because in Australia, we tend to be a bit of a mixture of all other cultures. So what have we got, Louisa?
Elf.
We've got Mr. Red. He's one of our Christmas elves that Santa sends down every Christmas time to keep an eye on the kids. What else has we got to show how well you're behaved?
Advent calendars.
There's an advent calendar that the elves scratch off every night to see how well behaved people were. Over here we have got what?
Bonbons.
Bonbons, which is the Christmas crackers that we have on our table at lunch on Christmas Day. And we've got some little ornaments that are ready for our table placement. The newest ones.
Nutcrackers.
Yeah, first time we've had nutcrackers, but we've got some beautiful nutcrackers. So that is part of our Christmas. And then the other thing, I'm just going to move you to the other side of the house. So hold on 2 secs. Okay, what else do we do for Christmas, Miss Louisa?
Santa photos.
So we have a photo with Santa every year. And what do you do when you see Santa in his photo every year?
We sit on his huge chair, tell him what we want, and smile.
That's right. Okay, and what else have we got just here that's our main Christmas tradition?
Christmas tree.
Yeah, Christmas tree with all the presents under it.
There's a lot of presents.
There's a lot of presents already. And up the top of the tree, we have got
a star.
And why do we have a star on top of our tree, Miss Weezy? Why is there a star? You know why.
Because... Hold on.
Yes.
Because of Jesus being born.
She had to check the answer. She knows that, yeah. The star was up in the sky to show...
And the 3 wise men followed it, and then they got to Jesus to give him gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
That's right. So here in Australia, we are multicultural, but my family of the Christian faith.
Can we show them our elves?
And so we follow that Christmas is about the birth of Jesus. And we will be going to church on Christmas morning, which will be nice before we come home. So that's our sort of Christmas. We have a lot more decorations usually, but we're in a temporary rental, as you guys know. So I will continue this video in a second once I get my son organised for lunch.
Violet.
This is Violet, the elf.
She's an elf. This is Pinky, the pink elf.
Okay, so that's the elves. There's another elf as well, Bluey, but he's currently in my bathroom and my husband's having a shower, so we thought we wouldn't show you that. Now it is finished that Stitch December on Virtual Stitches, and I did film last weekend to show you those two when they were finished. That was 3, but I've actually last night finished piece number 4. So finished that Stitch December, and it is the Frosted Pumpkin Gingerbread Christmas. It's really super cute. I really love this gold sparkly fabric that they chose. I bought it as a kit a few years ago. So that is finished number 4. Very, very exciting. And just out of interest, that one in the month of December was 2,485 stitches, of which I did 2,276 this week. So that was the only piece I worked on until yesterday to get it finished. Really, really, I said it before, loving Finish That Stitch December. So all of you look out for it in Virtual Stitches next year. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing it again. So the other piece I worked on was just to get 200 stitches to do with Professor Snape, and I had to work on something to do with him. And so I'm not going to bother showing you where it was up to, but I was working on my letters for Hogwarts that I need to prepare. Oh, yeah, it does go that way. So I'm just getting it ready because this is the Cunning Cross Stitch sale that begins in January. So I am looking at getting that ready to do. Very excited to get that done. So that was my 200 stitches. I will come back to this later in the week if I need to, because I need to get a lot more done before January. But I'm going to switch to a different Finish That Stitch and finish my Deck the Halls. That's my goal for December. Okay, so that is all my stitching. I've done lots, but just on one project. And if it wasn't for my exciting family news, I probably wouldn't have filmed today. But then I thought, why not do a family Christmas special? I did also get a fair bit of haul, and it's very exciting. So I had a parcel that I've been waiting for a while from various people over in America, various of my virtual friends, and we just all got them sent to one address, and it was coming to us with a whole bunch of things. So I'm going to show you the different things that were in that parcel. So many beautiful things. So first of all, from my friend Jan, beautiful Christmas card. It was lovely. And she very nicely gave me some Christmas presents as well. So she's given me a thread hopper by My Big Toe Designs. And the idea is that this has 2 needles. And the point is you put one needle where you are in your piece. And then when you have to count stitches, you can see where you were. That is a fantastic idea. Really like that idea. And also look at this super cute needle threader. So thank you, Jen, for my lovely Christmas present. Beautiful. She also gave me a whole bunch of nice random things. I think for the kids as well. Like cool pens. And Louise is hovering around like anything because there's something else that she sent me that Louisa wants to try. Back when we were talking about it, see now my chair's out of the way. Here, see, look, she's back. We were talking about Halloween candy. And so she sent me some candy corn.
I want to try candy corn. I've never had it before. I've seen it in
I thought the
movies.
kids might like to try some candy corn.
I want to
All
try
right. We've got, this one looks to me like, I'm not sure what the flavours are, but this candy corn, looks, get out of it. Looks like, bless me. It looks like a chocolate candy corn. So, they're going to try their first ever candy corn here on camera. And I'm going to try,
chocolate.
and I'm going to try a really cute little pumpkin. See what I think it is.
Chocolate and orange. Yep.
Is it nice?
Yep.
Go.
Can I try a pumpkin?
No, you cannot try pumpkin. So there you go. There's another flavour of candy corn. It's the traditional
Yellow,
white and green. There you go, you can try that. We're not eating all my expensive American candy, children.
I just want one pumpkin.
No, my yummy pumpkins, not
The
yours.
yellow tastes like caramel.
Caramel. And another friend who was over there, Vicky from Stitch and Button, she also sent me some things in a parcel, and she sent apple pie and pumpkin pie flavoured candy corn. So we'll have to try that out later. And then Jen, because she's really nice getting me some American candy, she sent me some, what are they? Apple
Oh, I like apple.
flavoured pops.
I like apples.
She sent me 2 packets of Bean Boozles.
Oh, they taste
And
disgusting.
I think, no, they don't taste disgusting. I think coconut, buttered popcorn, peach, juicy pear, tutti frutti, they sound yummy. But I don't
Buttered
think,
popcorn does not taste like
but I don't think
popcorn.
rotten egg dead fish booger tastes very good. So I think these might be going to the kids for Christmas, and they're going to have to sit there and try out 2 of each colour and see who got. And she also sent me hazelnut, big bag of hazelnut and caramel M&Ms.
Not so much the caramel, but the hazelnut. You'd never let me have that because it's
No.
Nutella, and Nutella
And I'm
makes
not going to
me
let you
go
have these
crazy.
either, because they're American candy, come all the way to me from my friends, and you can get any candy at the shop. 'Cause
But
it's
I've never had candy corn.
so hard. No, that's all right.
Well, I
so
have,
hard
I
for
just
me to get things that are gluten-free. All right, you two, bye. I want to keep doing the rest of my videos saying Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas!
Okay.
Goodbye!
Bye, go. What? Just go. I'm not pausing it. I'm still filming it. You have to wait till I finish. So, in this bag as well, speaking of Stitch and Button Vic, she makes the most gorgeous bags. So, my Harry Potter Sal is already in my new bag. How cute is this fabric? Marauder's Map, Harry Potter, and it is beautiful. Absolutely stunningly made. Look, the cute little matching belt ball. Deathly Hallows. So I bought myself 4 bags from Vicky. Had to wait for them. This one, because it reminds me of her, put your big girl pants on. But I also like the colours. So I've got that one. I got this one because it's really nice. Just nice little birdies, cuteness. Look at the cute little zipper pull with the birdhouse. And red, white and blue celebration. Yes, okay, it's 4th of July, but it's celebration bag, so that's really good. Jen also sent me 2 more presents, so some really cute little plastic sleeves that I'm going to keep my organisation files in, which will be really good. And also this nice Mill Hill frame. I've got plenty of Mill Hill kits in my storage shed stash to do that. Now I got a whole bunch of other things, and they came from, so Jen was my postal courier for a Little House Needleworks Exodus 2016 chart, and also 2 white houses. I ordered these a long time ago. There's a bit of a story with some of my orders, but it took a while for this to come through. So that was from Jen. Also from Vic, she was so kind. She gave me 2 beautiful needle minders as gifts, and really, really appreciated it. Look, we've got a Deathly Hallows Harry Potter one. She makes great products. And look at this one. Look at this beautiful guitar. She knows I'm a music teacher. So thank you very much to Vic Stitch and Button for them. I thoroughly recommend her bags and products to people. She's high quality and very, very reliable. Now another friend of mine, lovely Megan May, she sent cleaning out her stash, and she had these patterns, and she thought of me. Marching bands, look at that tuba. And also one about school teachers. So thank you very much for that. Stitchy kindness from Megan. So that was pretty much all the container that came from the girls. Oh, I also had I actually bought a bunch of petite needles, so that's really good. I had one other bit of stitchy kindness, and that was from Michelle, who's a friend who I see at my local craft group, and she made us all a beautiful needle minder. This is gorgeous little one here, which I'm thinking might actually go onto my, I'll show you. I'm going to make my Merry Christmas. See how it's an advent calendar? I'm going to make that into a wall hanging like the kids because it's just so stupidly expensive to frame everything. And what I'm thinking might work as a cool idea is that we put the needle minder on there, Nevada, and as each day goes, you can slide it across to the next day. So that's my plan. We'll see if that comes to fruition. That's what I'm thinking of doing. That needle minder might be a little bit too big, but I gotta find a cute little one. And then she also made a beautiful zipper pull for St. Patrick's Day. Luck of the Irish. So thank you, Michelle, for that lovely Christmas present. And the other haul I had was from my shop. I went to the local Lincraft just for a crafting day, well, local, up in Tamworth when I was there last week. And I got the backing fabrics for the kids' quilts and the batting to go in it. But they also had these super cute little fat quarter packs. I got that one because it's got, you see, a little Hufflepuff in the middle. And I really liked these gentle greens, a little Christmas one. So I got myself 2 little fat quarters to finish some projects with. Got some more beading needles. And look at these. He can't be quiet. Cannot manage to be quiet while I film. Beading pins, counting pins, and some just more trinkets I was going to make some needle minders out of. The other bit of haul I got was an order to help with my my heids, and these are little thread organisers. 30 threads on each one, so I got 9 of them. So I know like my fairy tale's got 90, so it'll have a whole set of 3. But what it means is that you can wrap your thread around and keep it all there. So that'll be easier than thread dropping them. And the other bit of haul is not a bit of haul I got now, but I found it again. It was hiding in a suitcase. And I told you guys at the retreat that I'd bought these. This is an Australian designer called Crafty Like a Fox. And she came to the retreat and she had some of the cutest Australiana patterns. Look at this. Look at that little possum holding a Christmas bush or some wattle and some waratahs. So cute. So I had bought a couple of that, but you can't guess who I thought I'd do this one for. Cute bats. Some llamas. Pair of lions at the circus. She had some cute koalas, but she sold out. And some Australian Delars. I really like the Australiana. So I think it's something we need more of. I might have to do some designs, get some more Australian patterns out there. But really recommend Crafty Like a Fox. I'm sure she's on Etsy. There's her name. Really cute little simple patterns that will be quick to stitch. So that pretty much is all my haul, all my stitchy kindness and all my stitching. The last thing I thought I'd show you is just an extra plan. I've got a couple of extra plans now from when I did my plan video last week. I'm going to do a couple more sales. There's a new Ships Manor sale out, which is a whole bunch of like fairy cottages and things. So I'm going to add that one to my list. I'm going to probably do the Grimm's Fairy Tales one for the Cards Factory. Cross Stitcher have just released their new sale, and it's an Alice in Wonderland theme, which I wasn't necessarily going to do, but then Louisa saw it and went, I really want me to do it. And I'm really strongly contemplating doing linen and threads one. And I was thinking, this piece of fabric that I dyed may be really pretty to do, if I put it the right way, not like that way, linen and thread sampler on with just a plain coloured thread. So I'm thinking I might see what CXC I've got quite a few of. I only need 6 skeins, I believe, of colours that will match this fabric, and do the linens and threads sale with that. So it's going to be a year of lots of stitching, but that's pretty exciting. I counted up, I'm already on 28 finishes, maybe 29 for the year. So that's pretty good. But my next video next week will pretty much be, I think there'll be one more end of year normal one, but then I will also do the whip parade where you get to see my current whips and where they're at and where we're starting the year with those whips. And then it'll be into the new year. Busy times. Magical Stitches getting ready for the exciting trip to Disney. I'm a manager at one of the resorts, the Boardwalk Resort. So you get to come and stay in an imaginary accommodation and go and do all sorts of fun things around the parks. So really looking forward to that, and hoping in July maybe to get over there and visit it myself, if I'm lucky enough to get a holiday over there. And we also, I'm going to do the full coverage fanatics. Looking forward to doing some more work on the Hades with the couple of full coverages I'm starting. So stitching the national parks. So I'm really excited about that too. Anyway, until next week, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all my regular loyal subscribers. I really appreciate your likes, your comments. Spread the word. I realised I'd be getting up to probably video number 50 before the end of the year. That's pretty exciting. So I may actually have an end of year giveaway for that. And then we will see what next year brings. Have a safe and a happy as possible with the relatives celebrating season. As I said, we celebrate Christmas over here, so we'll have the family, both our sets of parents, coming for Christmas lunch with the turkey and the ham and the pork and the veggies and then the Christmas pudding. So it should be a wonderful day for us. So I wish you all the best. Hope you get lots of stitching time, and I hope that Santa brings you lots of stitchy supplies under the tree. Bye.